We travel to the city of Blantyre, and you are most welcome to be with us while we take you around. Welcome to my channel. My name is Shirley, and you're now in Malawi with us. We reside in Lilongwe in Malawi, but we had a few stops to do in Blantyre. And of course, I'm happy to show you around. While you enjoy the sceneries, let me tell you something and let me be honest with you. Road trips in Malawi are very nerve-wracking to me. Starting from how the rules of the road are disregarded by other drivers and the potholes. Ooh, the potholes. You have to duck and dive through the road and your vehicle suffers a lot of damage. So for those reasons, I don't enjoy taking road trips in Malawi. But that's just for me, myself, and I. But very good sceneries, very good views. Oh, and the other thing is, the roads are narrow for the most part. And anytime bicycles can just come on the road, carrying loads that protrudes them massively from both sides, and you have to sway out not to hit them. I clutch my teeth and press on brakes even if I'm not driving. How do you like Blantyre, my people? Leave a comment, let me know your thoughts on Blantyre. It is in Malawi, and Malawi is also better known as the warm heart of Africa. I love Blantyre. I wouldn't mind also staying in Blantyre. I love the place. For one thing, in Malawi, you will see business of all kinds everywhere. You don't have to be shy to do business in Malawi. You can even sell water here. Water, you can put them in plastic bags and sell them. It will sell. In South Africa, we limit ourselves. We can limit ourselves and say, no, I can't do that, and I can't sell that. I can't do that business. I can't sit along the road and sell clothes. But as we move along, you can see people are doing everything that sometimes we feel that we can't do.
People don't play.
Life in Malawi, Blantyre.
For the funerals.
And it's a pity we could not stay long because Blantyre is very far from Lilongwe and we had to go back the same day. It's about 312 kilometers apart from Lilongwe. There's my hubby chatting with his mom. That's his sister, Tamalcious, his brother's wife, and his brother's daughter. Please say hi to them in the comments. That's my mother-in-law sitting right there, and that's my hubby. And that's another sister to my hubs. She just arrived. It was so nice. We had a nice chat after so long. We haven't seen each other in years. I'm talking about more than 10 years I haven't seen. Then we had lunch together. Our visit was a total surprise. We didn't tell anybody, any of the family in Blantyre, that we are coming. And we were so happy to have made it because our mom was sick there, so she was pleasantly surprised. This was our last stop in Blantyre. We had to go and see the owner of the shop. I haven't seen her also in years. She's literally like a daughter to my hubs and myself. And she was also so shocked and surprised to see us. She started this business by hiring out her personal 2 wedding dresses. And today her business is known all over Blantyre. It's very success. She's very successful from humble beginnings, and I'm so proud of her. And that is her. There she is, the founder and CEO of Katarina Bridal Services.
Anytime. Thanks for coming and attending waiting. Yeah, sure. See you. Okay, dear.
So friendly, right? She took us to another room in the same building to show us the new stock that came, 100 dresses that came that same week. Her business is really just growing bigger and bigger, and she deserves it because she's a hardworking woman. And guess what? Marky chose a wedding dress for herself. This is a nice dress. We couldn't stay long, and we were well on our way again back home to Lilongwe. But guess what? We had an unfortunate situation with the car. First, a tire burst. And we thank God that we were not driving fast at the time. And I also thank God for my hubs because he's so knowledgeable and handy. He knows his car and he knew exactly what to do. He took care of the tire and swapped it himself. My hubs didn't sleep one bit. Remember, the car was stuck on the road. We kept it at the garage, and he slept in the car the night. So now you can imagine how it was for him. It was cold, and we never prepared for any of this. And he was so worried for Tamala and myself so that we are safe and protected. So this is still morning hours, and we figured that later everything will be fine. Perhaps it's going to sort it out with the mechanic. But I guess the odds were against us. We had lunch at the same guest house, and they couldn't fix the car. I think it was around 4 o'clock, after 4, Mahabs came and said, no, there's nothing we can do, but we have to go home, and we had to stay on the side of the road and wait for a lift, meaning that we are going to hike home. Luckily, where we were is also a bus stop, so we were also in the lookout for a bus. Also, cars come and they stop there, some, and ask people if they are looking for a lift on their way to Lilongwe, but you have to pay, of course. So yeah, it was just a terrible experience for me after 10 years going to this nice city of Blantyre to have had that experience, but hey, there was nothing we could do. At least we were safe, alive and well. So now I just want to show you a little bit of the guest house where we were at. We had a very nice stay, and the service was very pleasant, very friendly, and they really made us feel at home. This is where Malky and I was at most of the time while Mahabs was busy working on the car. He couldn't even eat. He was so worried. So yeah, come along and appreciate Gateway Restaurant. I'll also show you a little bit of the bar and where we slept. I unfortunately did not do a video of the room. I was so tired and forgot. But yeah, I'll show you where we slept. Now let me go and show you where we spent the night. Now we are entering the area for the guest houses. All thatched roofs. I love it. And our room was the very first one in front of the white bakkie. That's where we spent the night. How do you like the place? We really enjoyed our sleep after a tough experience. And look at the trees. I enjoyed them. When we got home, I prepared a quick meal for us and off to bed we went. We were exhausted and we could not believe what had hit us. And the next day was the same old for me. I went about my day going into a little bit of spring cleaning. Cleaning windows is something that I absolutely hate doing. I'm just being honest. Give me an A for effort. I did it anyway, but I'll tell you all about it next time. Bye.